Hey guys, Abraham here with the Salmon Homestead, and I'm down at the in-laws greenhouses, and today I wanted to talk to you about the thriller, the spiller, and the filler that we can offer to you at the greenhouses here. So your question may be, I open with thriller, filler, and spiller, and you may be like, what does that really have to do with plants? Well, let me show you here. In front of me right here, I have some thrillers, and where would you use a thriller in regards to plants? Well, a thriller is the high point in a pot that is going to be above the rest of the flowers. So let's say you're going to be planting a 14-20 inch pot and you're looking for some nice layering. You want something high, you want something low that's going to go over the top of the pot and droop down, and you want something in the middle. So right here I have what you'd put in the middle, what's going to get really high, and let's look at those. So I have right here, this one is fiber optic grass. It's really cool because it has some really cool points on the top. Little fibers, I guess you could say. Another one that we have is Mohawk. This one here gets really long and is a cool one to, even if you wanted to put it in the top level layer in your pond. And once in a while, it will make it through to the following season depending on how much frost you get. Another one that's really cool, and I'm going to put one as in two plants, you have Prince Tut and King Tut. King Tut gets quite a few feet tall, as in 4-5 feet tall, and Prince Tut is going to get maybe 2.5-3 feet tall. So nice height on there depending on what you want for a size. Two others that I have here, one is Mexican feathergrass, gets the cool tuft on top and just flows through the breeze. And one more I have to mention here is millet. Yeah, it sort of looks like corn, but it does get a cool tuft. You can see there's maybe a little tuft going right there, and that's going to get quite a few feet tall, and it's an awesome thriller. A filler is the portion that is going to go between the top part of the plant, the thriller, and the bottom part, which is the spiller. So we have the filler portion, and one of the fillers that I really like, there's quite a few I like, but Lobelia. So we have Laguna Sky Blue, which is going to be a little bit of a lighter blue, and that guy gets up to about 10 inches. Really cool filler. And another one, little darker blue. This one here is going to go all the way to like 20 inches. And last but not least, sort of another light blue. This guy here is going to go up to 18 inches. And we also have some that have a white flower as well. Other great selections we have is Lobularia, which is in a pink purple and a white, and Diamond Frost. Both of those are great selections to be sort of popping out of the sides and up above in your pot as the season goes on. They just keep sprinkling in some awesome great color. And last but not least, in your pot you're going to want a plant that's going to fall over the sides, and that would be your spiller part of the three words we just talked about. And right here I'm standing right in front of the potato vines, And as you can see, there's quite a few different colors, even in the greens themselves. So you have sort of a light green, over here more of a yellowish, and then a little green in the middle, a deeper purple, another sort of kind of green that's a little different, and then another style of almost, I don't know what we say, purple to sort of little brown tan with little red veins going through the leaves. So many different selections here that you could put for your spiller. Let's walk around a little bit and we'll just look at some different flowers to see if they are a thriller, a filler, or a spiller. Let's go to it. I see quite a few geraniums right here. Geraniums could be something that could be all by themselves, or I would probably put them in the thriller category because a geranium can get quite high and you can fill some cool stuff around it. Lobelia, bacopa, cool flowers like that. Let's continue on. I saw my peripheral vision right over here some really cool filler portions for your plants. Here we have some awesome different colored petunias that would be a great filler portion of your plant around different grasses. Great color, many different cool designs in the flowers themselves. Great selection for a filler. As I'm going along, I come across another one right here, and many of you probably know this one already, but Goldilocks right here, also known as Creeping Jenny. A great spiller that you can put on the edge of your pot and it's going to fall down. I have noticed through the years that some people, even at the end of the season, will allow this one to be then taken from their pot and then they put it in the ground with their perennials, and many times the next year it will come back up as a nice perennial and good color for their ground cover. Let's continue on. Wow, here's a great one that I talked about earlier to you. Many different lobelias right here. Cool blues going on right here. And that flows right into right here, the big begonias. Now, these begonias here, they can get like 20 inches tall and nice and round. So this plant could be an awesome thriller, or if you want, it could be a standalone plant for your garden as well, or just one pot that's just nice and big. Many ranges of different colors with different colored leaves to different colored flowers. You can see it goes down to over here as well. I don't know, you're probably almost going to get me going here now, but oh my, we just hit lemon coral. Lemon coral, I believe, is about the third year we've had lemon coral, and we maybe finally have it stocked so that anybody can finally get it and we don't have to say we've run out. But lemon coral is an awesome one. As you can see, it's already spilling over this little pot, but it's going to get quite a bit longer, and it's going to have really cool yellow flowers on it as well. An awesome spiller. So now I'm not going to talk too much about the plant, otherwise I'm likely to get too excited and explain too much and this video go on forever. So now I'm just going to like point down and say what we got here. So we got Mizzou would be a spiller, potato vine spiller, high noon would be a thriller. All these guys here, the Coleus's, these guys here are all for the sun. They could be awesome thrillers, or just a standalone in your pot, or just a bed of Coleus. With those really cool colors. different shades, different textures. So not every plant has to have a flower on it to add some cool color to your yard. Again, some more big begonias, over 20 inches tall, even some to 30 inches tall. Hey, and I don't know if you missed this guy last year or the year before, because not everybody could get the popcorn plant. Popcorn plant could be a standalone plant or a thriller in one of your pots as well. Dragon wing begonias. I probably don't have to tell many people about a dragon wing. Dragon wing, sun or shade. Awesome color. Great hold up through the Wisconsin weather, especially in July when it gets really hot. Does really well in sun or shade. And if you like that coleus, didn't necessarily need a flower on your plant, here are the shade coleuses. Quite a few colors. They will get awesome big leaves, get really nice and tall. Guys, have you planted a canna yet? I've been planting cannas for, okay, I'm just gonna say a long time. I was gonna give you years, but I've been planting cannas a long time, and cannas are awesome. They're awesome whether you do a bed of cannas or you put a canna in a nice 20-inch pot and put some flowers around the edge. So here we have some different colored cannas, rose, what else we got here? Scarlet, orange, really cool colors. They also draw in your hummingbirds. Great, huge leaves. Nice color in the flower that will form at the top. It will hold up real well for you. And if you want, come the end of the season and it's you got your first frost and your canna's like went over, you can clip it off, you can clean it off, and you can keep that canna in a cool place, maybe where you keep your carrots or onions and potatoes, and then next year you can take it out again and then you can use that same canna again, especially if you really like that color. You know, another one that's right by the cannas here for us is the elephant ear. Does great, does a good job in part shade. Might even be a topic of discussion if you have over some people or neighbors for a barbecue. Really cool leaf structure. And that would be a thriller for you. Vinkavine would be a spiller. These are sort of pretty cool. They have even a blue flower that will occur after they've been planted for a while. And you know, one thing is sometimes if these would happen to get a little bit too long for you, I don't know if it would get too long for you or not, you know, if 4 feet or 5 feet is too long, but you can clip them back and then they will bring off new shoots and come out even thicker than they were on there before. So that's the Vinkavine. I guess we're walking by the succulents. Succulents are just cool. I don't know if you have to say they're a thriller, spiller, or filler. They're everything, because you can just intertwine any succulents together and they really look cool in the garden. And then you can take them inside over winter and bring them out again come spring. Oh, I probably could jump down right below these awesome burning hearts here, and heart to heart and dawn to dusk is the spikes. A spike is a great thriller to go in the center of your pot. This is by far the easiest way to fill a pot. Think of the three things again: a thriller, a filler, and a spiller. When you go into a greenhouse, have those three things in mind. You'll come out with awesome colored plants and your pot is going to look gorgeous. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.